My name's Colin Collins. I'm a mixed farmer in Worcestershire. We're farming about 5,000 acres, predominantly arable. We're here today because of the help we've received with the grants from the FETF grant scheme, which has helped our farm considerably, especially down our regen farming route.
Hello, I'm Georgina from the RPA Grant Service, and today I'm here with Mr. Collins. Could you tell us more about the grant you've got?
Okay, so this is a grant that was given to us for a sheep handling system. So our farm is predominantly arable, and we're trying to go down a regen farming route. To help us with that, we're starting to grow a lot of cover crops. And to help us with the cover crops and to make full use of them, we are introducing sheep into our arable farming system, and this is to help us with if any lambs need any treatment, medication, sorting them, moving them, and without the grant this would have been obviously a lot more difficult to buy.
So could you tell me more about how this helps you be more efficient or more profitable with your farm?
Okay, so instead of just topping off the cover crops or essentially wasting them, we can use the lambs to graze them, which obviously, we can make money out of fattening the lambs. Also, an interesting thing, the weather's been appalling this year, and we grazed probably 75% of our cover crops, and then it was just so wet, we just gave up. And so we pulled the sheep off and brought them back to our pasture land to finish them. But any of the cover crops we didn't graze, we've had horrendous pest problems with slugs. So the lambs grazing the cover crops and taking them down has removed the slug problem at the same time, which is, that's great. We wouldn't have done it without this bit of kit to help us.
So could you tell us about the drill you purchased through the FETF grant, please?
Yes, so this is a weaving 6-metre GD drill, which we bought through the grant, and it has enabled us again to get a lot quicker into our regen story, so we bought one 3 years ago, and it's brilliant. It stops us, our soils are already improving, and we're trying to use organic manure every year on all of our land in various forms: chicken manure, cattle manure, sewage sludge, all those sort of things. And that combined with the cover crops, which this is brilliant at drilling cover crops. Again, it doesn't disturb the soil.
So how does this help the soil?
I wouldn't say we don't get any, but the amount of runoff of soil that we were getting in the flash floods and the extreme rain conditions we're having has definitely reduced. And we're trying to, it's helping increase our organic matter because we're not turning the soil, we're not losing that. It's helped our worm population, the vertebrate populations in the soil immensely, even just after this is our 4th year into it, just going into our 5th. You can see the worm casts, and every time you turn a spadeful, I just can't believe how quickly it's improved.
So could you tell us what your name is and how long you've worked here?
Yeah, I'm Caroline Shaw, and I've worked for Colin for 6.5 years, and I'm his PA/secretary.
Hi Caroline, could you tell us how you found the application process for the grants?
Yeah, it was a really easy process. It gave you a list of everything you needed to, all the information you required to complete the grant. The process was really easy, it was step by step, and just really simple and easy.
So how long did the application take and how many grants have you applied for?
It probably takes between 15 to 30 minutes, so really quick and easy. And I think we're up to 5 or 6 that we've applied for now. Yeah, it's one of the easiest to apply for.
So would you recommend the grants to other farmers like yourself?
I definitely would. It's transformed our farming system, going down the regen line, and it's been really easy to do. I've got a great farm secretary. We haven't used an agent. It's been easy, simple, and helped us tremendously, getting to where we want to go. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much.